Fancy seeing you here. You become quite the high roller. I got a friend who wants to meet you. Maybe be a friend, too. Not a good place for that kind of thing, boss. Why don't you save the questions for my friend? He's got a room at Vault 21 behind the diner.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Hello?
Vegas still has nothing.
So, you're the one that all the fuss was about out there on the strip, huh? Don't look like much to me. Nah, I'm fooling with you, kid. The name's Mac. Right to the point. I like that about you, kid. I work for an individual who resides elsewhere, far from the troubles of the Mojave Wasteland. This man, let us call him Mr. Pope, has sent me here as his intermediary in matters of business, which is why I also have brought you here. Mr. Pope has problems here in the Mojave he needs dealt with somewhat permanently. Problems of the walking and talking variety. You dig, kid? Look at you, straight to business. For every problem you help me take care of, you get 400 caps. Mr. Pope has all kinds of problems in the Mojave, kid. It's a lot of dough, trust me. There we go. Look at ya. This thing we have is gonna go far, kid. I can feel it. Let's start you off with something easy to get those boots dirty. There's a fella holed up in Novak named Bruce Isaac. He's not only a thief, but he also lays with Mr. Pope's daughter. Now, in case you didn't know, Mr. Pope is an old-fashioned kind of guy. This behavior cannot stand. Go to Novak, enact Mr. Pope's will on Mr. Isaac, and return to me. I'll have some dough for you, and then we can give you some real jobs. Take it easy.
No time to talk. Save the chatting for Mac.
Hey there. Been to the top of the dyno yet?
I'm glad those damn bots are gone. Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you? Sorry, it's just, you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on. Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands. Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little. I guess I don't. That's why I'm here. You do that? Great. I really appreciate that. Yeah. See you later.
How you doing? That snake sung his last song, eh? Well, now that you're a friend of the family, I think we can do away with this Mr. Pope nonsense. The big guy I work for is Mr. Bishop of Reno. Heard of him? He ain't friendly with the tribal families here in Vegas, so we try to avoid his name. You'll find Mr. Bishop to be a generous benefactor. Here you go, kid. There's more money where that came from, so don't be a stranger. Take it easy. How you doing? Have you ever heard of the Yakuza up north? They were a raider tribe who used to work with us bishops before we saddled up with the NCR. They used to rule the deserts around New Reno, a savage bunch of fellows who fought with swords in their hands. But that's ancient history now. Once the bishops started taking Republic money, the tribals needed to go. There was a nasty war with them for a while. I'll spare you the details. Anyway, some of the sneakier ones back then were able to escape the bishops, and one by the name of Kenji is holed up in Westside. He's renounced his raider ways, but family history's family history. And when the job's done, bring back his sword as proof. And watch yourself out there. What else is there to say, kid? He's a tribal. I heard he's a jethead, too. Likes to stay up for days at a time wandering town with his sword. The locals all like him, though, so don't think about dropping him out in public without catching heat. Try to get him where nobody can see you. Take it easy.
If you're here to see the boss, you better show respect.
Hello?
Share a whiskey with me sometime? You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
We don't need the NCR.
Be quick, stranger. I'm busy. Why don't you ask someone else? Just another man making sure that folk like you don't cause problems. The rest is none of your business. Why didn't you just say so? You got a place? They don't like you blasting off out in the open here. Lead the way.
Watch out for thieves.
What do you want? Whatever. What do you want? Whatever.
How you doing? Nicely done. I hope the Wasteland Samurai didn't give you too much trouble. Here you go, kid. I got another job for you when you're ready. Back in Reno, we had this problem. Bunch of locals started cooking up some pre-war candy by the name of Day Tripper. It's real kooky stuff. Let you see and feel what other folks can't. If you got hooted up enough on it, you could game some blackjack pretty fierce. The bishop's put an end to the magic card-counting pill in Reno, but one of the eggheads behind the whole operation escaped to the Mojave. He goes by Bert. My associates say he's under the protection of the Great Khans. I'm sure a fink like that sticks out like a sore thumb in Red Rock. He's got some ink in that she language from back west. You can bring that back as proof he's gone. Look out for local wildlife, especially Khans. He's loopy. Likes to taste his own product, I've heard. They say he never turns down the dose. Maybe you could work with that if you play it smart. Take it easy.
Welcome back. What's been going on? Just a traveler, like you. My name is Bert. I'm a friend of the Great Khan's. I'm living and working here in Red Rock Canyon for now. I clean and catalog stuff around Jack's laboratory mostly. There's also another project, but, well, I probably shouldn't be talking about that. They are a rough bunch, but really they're just trying to do right by their people. They even told me I could join if I passed the initiation rituals. I've seen how those are and think I'll pass on the offer for now, though. I'm just thankful for a place to crash. Like I said, I shouldn't talk about it. I've gotten in trouble before, and you know what? You might actually be able to help me out with something. I've been trying to cook something up, but I'm used to having more equipment. So if you know your way around a chemistry set, I could use some input. I, don't think that's how it works, but if you remember something useful, I'll still be around.
How you doing? Hey, now that's what I like to hear. You really went into the Cazador nest for this one, kid. I want you to know that Mr. Bishop appreciates it. When you've rested up and had your fun, come back for the last job. It's a doozy, but I think it'll be perfect for you. It's the original City of Lights, kid. Not like Vegas with its tribal families trading their loincloths for slacks. We're talking real gangsters. The NCR became the big man a while back, but we're such high rollers they don't have a choice but let us do our thing. Some shit called autonomy. We've got the world's best casinos, world's best chems, and the world's finest tail. You should come with me to visit the boss sometime, kid. What's not to like? We got a ghost fella and his tin cans running the show, cannibals in suits, and more old world blues than I can shake a stick at. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies, kid. I'll take Virgin Street over this fake light show any day. You ever take down a mutie, kid? Or better yet, you ever take down a ranger? Because I have a 2-for-1 special for you by the name of Reese. He's an old enemy of the family, from the days right after the NCR showed up in Reno. He was one of their cops, and his beat was Bishop turf. Him and the family feuded something fierce. He refused to take bribes, always hassled our boys, the works. A real thorn in the Bishop's side, kid. Well, one day he kills a dozen Bishop guys. This creates a mess for the NCR in Reno, so they shuffle his green ass out of town by making him a ranger. He was in Arizona, but he got chased back west in those Legion dust-ups before Hoover Dam. He's stationed on Mount Charleston now. It'll be a hike, so pack your bags. Oh, and don't worry about proof on this one, kid. I have my sources. Just do the job and get out. I told you all I know, kid. Except there was another guy we called in from back west to do the job, until that junkie got himself tossed in the can. Those NCR Army cops caught him selling chems to soldiers on the Strip. He's locked up across the street if you think he's got anything to say.
What are you looking at? It's about time. You're here to get me out of this joint, right? What, that Mount Charleston thing? Listen, I had that job sewn up before they pinched me. If you get me out of here, I can put you onto my plan. This is NCR we're dealing with here. Try slipping that cop over to some caps. Let's see what happens. What is it, tourist? Oh, well, then I'm the man to pay. Just don't talk to Pappas about it. I figured your friend could walk free for, 500 caps. Sorry, that's the price you owe me for his bail. The rules are the rules. Yeah. What is it, tourist? Oh. Alright. You got a deal. It's still worth one of Pappas's reprimands. Sweet, sweet freedom. Thanks for sparing me the chain gang there, friendo. We can't talk here. Meet me back at the Wrangler in Freeside. Oh, if it ain't my friend from New Vegas. Thanks for the help back there. I sure did. I wasn't about to go toe-to-toe with a mutie. You ever hear of pheromones? They make bugs like the ones on Mount Charleston go bonkers. I scored some, which wasn't easy. And I had a prospector who owes me a favor rig up a little device for me. I got pinched before he dropped it off. He's named Bernard. Lives out by those NCR farms. When you swing by, tell him I sent you for the Cazador bomb and he'll be cooperative. Sounds like fun, right? Trust me. Once you set it off, that ranger station is gonna be knee-deep in bugs. Like I said, tell him I sent you. I'm done with this fucking job. You and I are square on this. Consider it payment for bailing me out of the clink.
she could stand up in the deep end. He had a bulletproof smile. He had money to burn. She thought she had the moon in her pocket, but now she's dead.
This area isn't safe for civilians. You don't want to get caught by the Great Khans. Be careful out there.
Forever dead and
Hey, welcome aboard.
come closer.
When I got this assignment, I was
We
hoping
won't
there'd be
go
more
quiet.
gambling.
Falling
But we just count on
fast, just like a train on a stormy sea. She made up someone to be. She made up somewhere to be from.
Be quick, civilian.
This is one business in the world where there's no.
Don't get used to it. I'm probably one of the last. The Republic just isn't the same after Tandy died. Especially for mutants like me. Keeping an eye on Khan, mostly. You also might have heard something on the radio about a super mutant town up here. We keep an eye on them, too. Look out for Khans.
Forever dead and love.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time. Here's all the caps I've saved up so far. See? That's a pretty good chunk of what I owe right there. Watch out for Great Khans.
And now she's dead. Forever dead. And she's so dead and lonely
I've been down deep Texas, Mississippi State, hoping things might go my way. For every dollar I made, that stands a lot, man, just to take it away. Some might say I talk loud, see if I care. Unlike them, don't walk away from my fear. I busted bones, broken stones, look the devil in the eye. I hope it's gonna break this chain. Oh yeah, the devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free. The devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil. Ain't got no place to call our home. Only chains and broken bones. Ain't got no place to call our home. So come on along, what you waiting for?
How you doing? I've heard something like that may have happened. Nicely done. He's the last of the dough with a little bonus. I know that couldn't have been easy. We did a great thing here, kid. You and I. The room is still mine for a while, so feel free to stop by if you ever want to chat. Take it easy.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Seeing the sights? Damn slaughter robbery.